China is a country full of surprises. From using just one time zone across its vast land to having nearly cashless cities, mysterious ghost towns, and even people turning airplanes into homes, China is truly one of a kind. In this video, we'll explore 10 incredible facts about China that will blow your mind. Discover its hidden secrets, unique traditions, and surprising modern innovations. Stay tuned and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing content. Number 10. Only one time zone for the entire country. China is a vast country spanning 5 different time zones, from Eastern Time, GMT plus 8, to Western Time, GMT plus 4. However, despite its massive land area, China uses only one official time zone, Beijing Time, GMT plus 8, for the entire nation. This policy was implemented by the Chinese government to ensure national unity and synchronization in administration, transportation, and governance across different regions. While it makes sense from a management perspective, it also creates some unusual situations in daily life. Why is it unusual? In Western regions like Xinjiang, the sun rises as late as 10 a.m. in Beijing time. As a result, people's daily schedules are significantly different from those in the East. For instance, breakfast in Xinjiang might take place at 9 or 10 a.m. instead of 7 or 8 a.m. like in other parts of the country. Work and daily activities also start and end much later than in the East. Number 9. Cashless cities in China. In many Chinese cities, cash has almost disappeared as people primarily use WeChat Pay and Alipay for transactions. From shopping and dining to taking a taxi or buying vegetables at the market, everything can be paid for using QR codes. This convenience makes life faster, safer, and reduces the risk of losing cash. China is rapidly becoming one of the world's largest cashless economies, transforming how people spend money daily. If you try to pay with cash, the seller might look at you as if you came from the last century. Number 8. China's mysterious ghost cities. China is home to several ghost cities, modern urban developments with little to no residents. One of the most famous examples is Ordos City in Inner Mongolia. Despite having modern infrastructure, high-rise buildings, and wide roads, Ordos remains largely uninhabited, making it one of China's most well-known ghost cities. The main reason behind this phenomenon is poor urban planning. Many of these cities were built to attract residents and investors, but factors like remote locations, lack of job opportunities, and underdeveloped services have left them nearly empty. Number 7. Unannounced health checkups in China. The Chinese government occasionally conducts mass health checkups without prior notice. This measure aims to monitor and control public health, especially in situations where outbreaks can spread rapidly. However, the lack of prior notification has led to public concern and mixed reactions. These health checks may include sample testing, temperature screenings, or even mandatory medical examinations. In major cities and high-risk areas, residents sometimes face sudden checkups without any warning or preparation, raising concerns about privacy and personal freedom. Many people find these unexpected health inspections inconvenient and mentally stressful. Number 6. China's linguistic diversity. Although Mandarin is China's official language, the country is home to over 300 regional languages, making communication between people from different areas quite challenging. For example, a Beijing resident and a Cantonese speaker might struggle to understand each other due to significant differences in pronunciation and vocabulary. While Mandarin is used in official settings in the media, local languages remain an essential part of daily life in different regions. This rich linguistic diversity reflects China's deep cultural and historical heritage, making it one of the most linguistically diverse countries in the world. Number 5. Income inequality in China. Despite being an economic powerhouse, China faces significant income disparities across different regions. While the country has seen rapid growth in industry and technology, its GDP per capita ranks only 71st globally, highlighting stark differences in living standards. A large portion of the population, especially in rural areas, struggles with low incomes and poor living conditions. In contrast, major cities like Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou thrive, benefiting from strong economic development. However, rural residents do not enjoy the same financial advantages. This wealth gap not only impacts daily life, but also limits opportunities for upward mobility, posing a major challenge to China's long-term sustainable development. Number 4, China's domestic social media. Although Google, Facebook, and YouTube are restricted in China, the country has developed powerful local platforms to replace them. Instead of Google, Baidu serves as the leading search engine, offering services from search and maps to news updates. With Facebook blocked, WeChat dominates as the primary platform for communication, social networking, and even mobile payments. More than just a messaging app, WeChat integrates shopping, bill payments, and work management, making life incredibly convenient for users. For video content, Bilibili is China's equivalent of YouTube, offering entertainment and content sharing. Its unique Danmaku feature allows real-time on-screen comments, creating a highly interactive experience. These domestic platforms enable Chinese users to stay connected and entertained without relying on international services. Number 3, China, the world's factory. China is known as the world's factory, producing over 30% of global goods, from high-tech products like smartphones and computers to electric vehicles and clean energy batteries. Millions of products are manufactured daily, not only serving domestic demand but also fueling exports worldwide, making China a key player in the global supply chain. This heavy reliance on Chinese manufacturing means that any supply chain disruptions can impact the global economy. If China were to halt exports, industries worldwide would face shortages of essential materials and components, leading to economic downturns. Aware of this risk, some countries are diversifying their supply sources by working with alternative manufacturers or investing in domestic production. Despite these efforts, China remains central to the global economy. Any disruptions in Chinese manufacturing could significantly affect multiple sectors, from technology and energy to consumer goods, forcing economies to adapt and minimize risks in the future. Number 2, Chinese New Year, the longest festival in the world. Chinese New Year is the most important festival in Chinese culture, lasting up to 15 days, making it the longest New Year celebration worldwide. It is a time for family reunions, honoring ancestors, and wishing for luck and prosperity in the coming year. The festival begins on the first day of the lunar calendar, featuring traditions like firecrackers, red envelopes, hongbao, and festive foods such as dumplings, steamed fish, and glutinous rice cakes. Over 2 weeks, various activities take place, including lion dances, parades, and family visits. The celebrations conclude on the 15th day with the Lantern Festival, where thousands of colorful lanterns light up the night, creating a magical scene. People also enjoy sweet rice balls, tangyuan, symbolizing family unity and harmony. With its rich traditions and vibrant festivities, Chinese New Year is not only the longest, but also one of the most spectacular festivals in the world. Number 1, gender imbalance and leftover men in China. According to statistics, the male-to-female birth ratio in China currently ranges from 115 to 120 males for every 100 females, while the normal ratio is 105 males for every 100 females. This has created a surplus of men, especially in rural areas where families still hold traditional views on the role of sons in the family. As a result, a large number of men, particularly in adulthood, are unable to find a partner, leading to an increasing number of leftover men. The consequences of this gender imbalance are quite clear. Many men are unable to marry, causing social issues such as loneliness, crime, and other negative social behaviors. Additionally, the shortage of women affects marriage and family dynamics, making relationships more difficult, and women may seek better opportunities for living in other places. Thank you for watching 10 mind-blowing facts about China. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe for more exciting content. See you in the next video.